What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Libra Club Social. It's your boy Jay, and today I'll be doing a general reading for the sign of Libra. What's up with it? Libra gang, we in this thing. Libra gang, Libra way, all day, every day. Coming back with another general using the Urban Tarot deck. Let's see what we can get real quick for the gang. What's popping, what's good? I appreciate the love and support. Shouts out to everybody that's been booking. We've been booking busy every single day. Shouts out to y'all, Libra gang. We in this thing. Appreciate the love and support. Likes, comments, and subscribes, and all the positive vibes. What does Libra need to know for today? Thank you, God, for this experience. Coming back in with another daily check-in. Your favorite reader's favorite reader. The Tower moment. An epiphany. An epiphany. Hello. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and realize who the fuck you are. Continue to do what you're doing on a day-to-day basis because it's working. Tower moment. The shifts are taking place. Have y'all been feeling the shifts? Oh yeah. Things have been shifting. Things are better out than within. Expressing yourself, it's not about what you say, it's how you see it. That part, that go with music too. If you do music, same thing. Or even if you just posting on IG, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Talking with friends, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Bet. Alright, let's go ahead and pull it. The cards are ready. First card out was Prudence. Third eye activated. Third, even though this is a 8, this is Earth energy. Third eye activated. 8 of Pentacles, aka Prudence, aka third eye activated. Worry, 5 of Pentacles. So the worry is the inconsistency to follow through with thoughts that you or plans that you came up with. That's the worry. Because when you have anxiety or when you're nervous and when you're even just like it's a lack of action. The only thing that can overcome anxiety, depression, any of that, analysis paralysis, worry, doubt is action. So when you see the 5 of Pentacles, it's a lack of action. It's a lack of something. 5. Odd situation. Your favorite reader's favorite reader. Yeah, I'm on a different level. Not on a different level, but I'm on a different level today. Like today specifically. Like the shifts are shifting. The Dancer. So with the Dancer, you're trying to get tapped into your passions, your dreams, your wishes, or whatever it is you love to do. Whatever your passion is, it's on your mind constantly. You can't stop thinking about it. You're always wanting to do this, or you are always doing this. If you're not actually doing your passion, you're daydreaming all day about it, all night about it. You can't sleep. It's keeping you up at night. You got that tunnel vision. Yeah, tunnel vision. You know they don't want to see you win, but that's why you got to stay locked in with that tunnel vision. All right, currently the activist. You're living in your truth, speaking your truth, saying what it is, saying what you mean what you say. Ooh, star card, lucky. You're very lucky at this time. 7th zodiac sign, Libra. You're lucky. Libra. It starts with the L, ends with the A. 7th zodiac sign. Libra. All right, the Fool. So with the Fool card right after the star, opportunities are going to start to pop up as you take a chance, as you take a risk, as you put your best foot forward, or as you put yourself out there, as you step through the door, as you take the leap of faith with the Fool card. The star card was right before that. The activist was right before that. As you speak your truth, you get what you want. As you take a leap of faith, dreams come true. Abundance. Wow. So whatever your passion is, or whatever your dream is, or whatever you're thinking about doing is actually abundant. You wouldn't have certain thoughts and ideas and imaginations and dreams and fantasies about things if they weren't meant to come true. Yeah, there's a such thing as fantasy, and that fantasy may never come true. But when it comes to you, realistically, logically, because you are a logical sign, an analytical sign, the first card out was Prudence. The 7th zodiac sign, Libra. Let's continue. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Libra. You got to break things down. What does L mean? All right, works, and then cruelty. You're overworking yourself, or it's gonna come with some sacrifice. Tell me what you know about sacrifice. Wow, it's saying get used to the, not the party lifestyle, but get used to celebrating. Get used to the celebration lifestyle. Get used to getting what you want. Get used to getting pleasure. Get used to indulging. Get used to the nightlife lifestyle. Get used to the sex lifestyle, Sex in the City type of lifestyle. Work hard, play hard type of lifestyle. Tell me what you know about sacrifice type of lifestyle. I'm just pulling everything out. Sometimes I'm just waiting. All right, the final 4 cards with their advice. The rock star. So let's just say if you're a musician, you're an artist, you're an actor, you're an influencer, you are some type of creative, a public figure even. As you start to cultivate whatever this is, or as you start to perform, because you are on a world stage, this could be social media, but for you specifically, things are going to start to pick up very quickly, meaning you can use what you have as your benefit in order to manifest money, but then also to just see, the first step to being spiritually inclined, or just the first, one of the first steps I would say, is just realizing who you really are, knowing thyself, spending that time in solitude with yourself, because how will you get to know thyself if you never spend that time with yourself, if you never do the inner work, or the shadow work, or the introspect, or the retrospect, looking back at things that you went through. So this mind, body, soul, the 6 of Swords, it is one of my favorite cards, even though it's a minor. It's one of my favorite cards because it's just so in-depth and complex. You can see a human form behind that. Snake with the heart and the 6 of Swords poking right in the middle. It's all symmetrical. Even the snake has a symbol on it that looks like an ankle or a cross, or I don't know what that could be. But everything is subliminal. Everything is in sync. It's your right to be either rich, wealthy, healthy. It's your right to have this spiritual wealth and abundance, the spiritual gift, this talent. We got the moon card at the bottom of the deck. Victory, yeah, right behind that. You're in alignment. You're headed towards everything. As long as you keep doing the spiritual work, it's gonna cause some time moments, but you must stand in your truth. The quicker you realize that, or know that, or just knowing the truth, okay, now go stand in that in the real world. Now you will be tested by trials and tribulations, other people, all the odds that go against you. You will have to stand and attest to those people and go against that. But it's not just about that. It's about just being committed to who you truly are, living in your truth. Let me go ahead and write that down real quick. Let's go ahead and get a clarity card or a oracle. You know what I'm about to bust out. One of my faves. It's starting to become one of my new faves. This is the "You Are a Badass" affirmation. We had 2 just fell out. I was going to pick it, but 2 fell out. Okay. Don't half-ass anything. If you're going to fuck it up all the way. I find my happy place and go with the fucking flow. Nah, no cap. No cap. Sometimes you just got to go with it. You just got to go with the flow. Let it flow. Ride the wave. The lazy river. Type of lifestyle. I'm already headed towards victory. All I got to do is float and let the river carry me. All I got to do is just live in my truth and be me. The world is expecting me to show up and be myself. So that's just what that is. That's just what that is. Yeah. It's simple. This is going to be for Libra, dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Yeah, if you don't know something, just ask. Don't just assume. Yeah, the ones who judge a book by its cover, they're jaded. They're jaded. It's a different perspective when you're in the middle of something, when you're in the action, in the middle of it, in the midst of it, and then it's a different perspective when you're just on the outside looking inward. When you're just a perspective or a spectator or a third party. What does Libra need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? The Lovers is showing itself now. Someone is truly in love with you. You love them. Twin flame, soulmate, twin soul type of energy. Ooh, and then we got that Ten of Swords. Your new love, or whoever your love is, if it's new love or if it's current love, is hurting someone else. Because they think, oh, how could you be with that person and not me? That's just for some of y'all. That ain't for everybody. Spiritual warrior, you're a fighter. You're a lover or a fighter, either one. Libra, if you're dealing with an Aries, just be independent. You're good without them, vice versa. Libra, if you're dealing with a Taurus, they're being honest and true, or they have feelings for you, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they want to celebrate. They want to go out for drinks. They want to have a good time. Good time, not a long time. If you're dealing with a Cancer, it's all calculated. It's all strategic. The game master. If you're dealing with a Leo, bad news, sad news, affliction, third party, don't expect anything positive. If you're dealing with the Virgo, success. You made the right move or you will. Vice versa, they're successful. Libra, dealing with a Libra, I'm in the middle of a process, or the gourmet chef. Let him cook, let her cook. Libra, dealing with a Scorpio, they're going to try to seduce you. The seducer, they want you. I'm trying to make you laugh your panties off, or I'm trying to laugh you out your drawers, or I'm trying to, yeah. Libra, dealing with a Sagittarius, mind, body, soul connection. There's a spiritual lesson to be learned, or this person is connected spiritually. You are, vice versa. Libra, dealing with a Capricorn, is stable, stability, or they're carrying the weight of the world on their back, or you are. Libra, dealing with an Aquarius, they're holding back, wait, delays. Now is not the time. Receive the downloads. If you're dealing with a Pisces, disappointment at the family house, bad news, not the expected outcome that you wanted, vice versa. They got their heart broke, vice versa. If this resonated, like, if you want me to pick up on your energy, we do go live on Fridays at 3:33 Central Standard Time. You equals a tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. That's all I got for the sign of Libra. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.